What's up and welcome on board, ladies and gentlemen. Today we will do the 300 push-up workout, the one actually I mentioned in my last video. So we will do 3 times 10 minutes jump rope, 30 seconds break in between each minute of skipping rope, and we will use those 30 seconds to do 10 push-ups, which doesn't seem a lot. It's not easy, everyone can do that, but we do it 30 times. And then you get up to the insane number of 300. So let's get into it. Okay, first we do a bit of warm-up just to get going. "25 seconds left. Okay. Okay, first round. I will try to put the microphone on my... Maybe that works. Okay. You just do regular bounce for a while, just to get the engine running. Usually in my first round of 10 minutes I fail most. Second round usually is better. I mean second round of 10 times jumping. Okay. There you have it. I know 300 push-ups sounds crazy, but if you just split it up, everyone can do it. I am by no means a skip rope professional. I'm learning, but you can join me on that journey. And the main purpose here is to find out and to test how to implement skip rope and other exercises into our daily routine, just to get a nice mixture. A mixture everyone can do, just to create a nice workout, which doesn't take a lot of time, because most people don't have time. They got their families, they got their job. Okay. Oh my god, if I record everything today, that's gonna be a long video. Okay, now we take the speed rope. 4 more rounds. Fuck. Oh, that's intense. Okay. 3 more minutes. We can do it. I have the feeling that this speed rope goes fast, but needs more effort than my heavy one. Oh yeah, that was the microphone. It's not making it better. Okay. Okay. 6 minutes. Man, that's so stupid. Okay, that's my first time live recording. Sorry for throwing the mic on the ground. Okay. As I said, still learning. Fortunately, didn't rip him. No, I didn't whip myself yet. Okay. Okay. I can feel my chest. Ooh. It's lesser than push-ups. It's more keeping the force on the rope, which makes the chest tired after having done a few push-ups. Okay. So that was the first 10 minutes skip rope And until now, by splitting up the push-ups, we already did 100. So now we do a bit of relaxing time. We take us 3 minutes, and if you progress later on, you can even use those 3 minutes to do pull-ups, crunches, whatsoever, just to have a bit more of a variation in what you do. So I think that was not 3 minutes yet, but I don't want to make this too long, so I think we just keep going. I won't die all that one, I hope. Oh my God. I mean, if you think about what do we want when it comes to our physical condition, on how we look, how we appear, how we feel, do we all want to look like a monster, like a bodybuilder? No. Do we want to look like a guy with like 5% body fat? No. We all know that's way too much effort. No one has time for that. But wouldn't we all be very much into using a bit of time every day or every second day talking about 20 minutes and get a nice lean body? Not totally, maybe getting ripped. I'm not ripped, but I start to see my six-pack again, which makes me remember the back in the old days. But the main and most important effect of doing something every day, this is you get rid of all the pain. No pain in my shoulders anymore. No pain in my spine. It's just a gained quality of life. So by changing our lifestyle a little bit, we don't need that much time anymore to visit a physiotherapist, or even worse, taking painkillers every day, because we don't have pain. We're in better shape. We can tie our shoes again in the morning without feeling the lower spine while making the loop. So that's the benefit. And even I might look like now, or I hope I look a bit exhausted, because it is, but I think it's fun. You can try jump on one leg, you can run, or you can try to cross over. Just don't whip yourself. And it's flexible and it's high intense. I never had this high intensity feeling while running, and I've been running when I was young a lot. I almost. Okay, we are halfway. I'm not sure if I should continue talking. Maybe half of you are not with me anymore. But actually, I understand. Thinking about this exercise or workout, the good thing is, depending on how much time you have or how ambitious you are, it's up to you. If you do one round, means 10 times jumping, and that's it. That would be like a with warm-up 20 minutes workout. Everyone got time to do that. Or if you do it 2 times, like I do right now, or if you go the full way. Ah. 4 more. times jumping here in the second round. So oops. Sometimes I think a bit philosophical about the lifestyle workout and how work life changes everything. When you get stressed, when you have a lot to do, it's like a slow change. I mean, when we were young, most of us were active, doing sports, playing soccer, whatsoever. And then you get into your work life, then you get ambition, you're earning more money, you have lesser time for your hobbies, less time to be active. Then you get a corporate job at the office, then you're screwed. Then you get a family, and then you stop moving. You don't run. Not many of the people living a full life have the ambition to go to the gym after the corporate job. So it's a very slow crawling change. You're not getting fat in a week. No, you gain 1 kilo per year. And after 5, 6, 7 years, you got bloody 10 kilos on your hips, wondering where they come from. And in addition, your shoulder muscles disappear because I don't remember which company is using pens or computer equipment with a weight of 10 kilos. So you're sitting, enjoying your salary, getting lazy, increase your intake of alcohol, unhealthy food, until you finally find out that your body is about to disappear. And when that happens, you get shoulder pain, back pain, spine, which is fucked up. So why I am talking about this, what I try to point out is nobody chooses to gain weight. It's just more or less slowly coming, like bad weather in summer when you're at the beach and you don't notice that the clouds are getting more dense, and then thunderstorms coming. So what I'm trying to say is, at the same time how you gained weight and got lazy, it took a while. So everyone must be aware of, it will take a while to get rid of it. It's not gonna happen in 10 days. So you need patience, and you need to change your fucking lifestyle. Oh my god, YouTube is gonna ban my video. Hey, second round. Okay, I need to do it. Okay, so the point is, you get slowly out of shape, and if you make the decision to change your lifestyle, not radical, just tweak a bit your daily routines, you will get back in shape. You will get back on track. I'm about to do that. I'm going down that path. If I remember right, 2018 winter, being on Svalbard, I was already out of shape because I couldn't run properly anymore for 3 years after twisting my ankle in the coal mine in Svea really badly. I couldn't run anymore. So I tried to compensate a bit with riding my bicycle, but it didn't help a lot. So back to winter 2018. It was nice being there, riding snowmobiles with my friends. I love it. But when I moved out of this corporate apartment I used to have, I removed 16 bottles of whiskey. And I really must mention that I was not drunk a single time. You know, you come back from work, you're exhausted, go to the pub, grab a beer, you grab a burger, which is not the best food on the planet in terms of healthy lifestyle. And then you come home, you grab the next beer because you're thirsty, dehydrated, and then you think like, oh my god, I had a hard day. I had a really hard day. I deserve something good. So you jump on your sofa and you grab a whiskey, which is like 1.5 centimeters brown liquid in a glass. And that's it, a beer and 1.5 centimeters whiskey in the evening. You're not drunk, but to me, after 16 weeks of, no, it was more, 18 weeks of winter season, removing out of my apartment, like, I don't remember, 15 or 16 bottles of whiskey. That was mind-blowing. I thought like, oh my god, Heiko, where does it start? Where does it end? And I gained until summer 2018. I had like 86 kilo, 87. Now I'm down to 75 again. So it's coming slowly and you lose it. It's never too late. You lose it slowly. That's what I mean. So, ready for round number 3. Oops. Okay. Okay, 15 seconds left. And back in winter 2018, I remember I had so much pain in my shoulders and in my spine. I've been taking ibuprofen, ebooks for breakfast and lunch. So that's past. That belongs to the past. If I take ibuprofen now, I do it because the screw in my arm hurts. But that's not very often. Okay, we are 40 minutes into the workout. We have still 7 rounds to go. Woohoo! And I tell you, this can be really fun. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. I really hope the sound is okay. I will check that later. Otherwise I need to do everything, oh my god, all over again. In that case, I will do it end of the week. Actually, this video recording, I mean, yes, would be nice if I could motivate someone to get started and to find the joy again in doing something active. But it's like a diary for me as well. When I got back from Spitsbergen this year, because of the bloody virus, beginning of April, I started running again, and I got up to 10 kilometers per run, which was a good feeling to be back in the game again. And then somehow I got hooked by the idea of skipping rope. I mean, I bought my skip rope last year autumn, but I didn't do it that often. I used it a few times aboard Sea Spirit down in Antarctica, but on a regular basis I started jumping rope 2nd of August, and today is, what date is today? 12th of October. Which means I'm skipping rope now consequently for August, September, 2 months and 8 days. And to me, oh my god, it's mind-blowing how much progress I made in those 8 weeks. That's amazing. And not to mention how my overall performance has changed. Don't want to miss that again anymore. And basically I jump, say, 5 times a week, and then I take 1 or 2 days off. Sometimes I use the off days to ride my bike through the woods. Sometimes I don't. Okay, wow, time flies. Now I'm not only jumping, I'm talking. So 2 more rounds and then we are done. That's incredible. I love it. Oh my god. I think we soon have no energy anymore. I need to check that. Okay. My little camera just stopped recording, so I had to change the battery. But now we are back in the game. Last round. Oops. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's it. We did 53 minutes 44 seconds for a bit compressed workout, and by splitting up 300 push-ups into tiny little blocks times 10 push-ups, we did 300 push-ups. So now it's up to you to try out if this is something for you. I'm sure everyone can do it, at least one round, and still then you end up doing 100 push-ups. So if you like this workout, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Peace out.